solve for x in minus 13x minus 28 plus 6x squared equals to 0. Now to start with, the first thing we're going to check, we're going to look at for is if this very solved, either equation or expression, or this is an equation actually, if this is quadratic or not. Now it's quadratic because we have the highest power to the positive 2. So the first thing we're going to do now is to rearrange this. Don't forget it has to be from the highest power or highest unknown to the lowest. This x is power 1, x is power 0, x is power 2 is not well laid out. So we're going to rearrange it from x is power 2 down to this and down to this. So we have c² squared x plus c² squared minus 13x minus 28 equals to 0. So rather well set out, then the next thing we're going to do now is to send the c to the other side. It's a culture to separate the c to the other side. When we send the c to the other side, they to give us a room to convert this into what we call into a kind of I call it a mini quadratic equation with identical roots, which really fits the method we are using, completing the square method. So we send this over to the other side. 6x squared minus 13x, the c goes to the other side, becomes plus 28. When a number or when a stop crosses to the other side, it changes the sign. When it crosses the equality sign, I mean. So the next thing we're going to do this plus 6. The plus 6 divides all through. 6, 6, 6. So 6 takes out 6. We have x squared minus 13x over 6 equals to 28 over 6. So I can divide this 2 here 14, 2 here 3. We have this well set out. So the next thing we're now going to do is we're going to ask ourselves a question. What will I add to this quadratic kind of quadratic expression on this end if we don't consider the equals to 14 over 3? What do I add to this that will help us achieve a perfect root quadratic expression? So that's what we're going to look for. What we're going to add to it. We can add a constant. We're going to add a constant. X squared minus 13x over 6. Add k, add b, add whatever kind of unknown as a constant. I want to add my own k to it. That's plus k equals to 14 over 3. Now, whatever I do to this place, I also do to this place in order for this to remain an equation. If you subtract k from this, you're going to subtract k from this. If you add k to this place, you also have to add k to this place to make it remain an equation. If not, it's not going to be an equation anymore. So this plus k is well set out. So what's going to be the value? Okay, don't forget a is 1, b is minus 13 over 6, then the c is k. X is power 2, x is power 1, x is power 0. So a is 1, b is minus 13 over 6, c is k. So how do we get the value of k, which is c? Don't forget it's b over 2 raised to power 2. We got this formula from the discriminant. So b is minus 13 over 6 divided